to Tokyo, Japan. Let's go! First, it was the Vietnam visas.
Okay,
we
update
might be
is
going to Bangkok instead of Japan. We've got Mongolia also booked in for.
You can literally be anywhere in the world.
Head to Thailand. There's a potential of Cambodia. An overnight bus to KL.
Very challenging. We're growing up without borders, a fun family of 5 on a mission to visit every country in the world. And as you just saw, sometimes travel can get a little bit hectic.
And sometimes it doesn't go to plan. Like this time we were trying to get to Japan from Bali with a layover in Vietnam. But we didn't know to process the visas, they couldn't do it on the weekend. So unfortunately, we had to scratch those flights.
And
this is what happened.
So today we are leaving Bali and then we are starting our journey to Tokyo, Japan. This is so exciting. But we have 2 flights. First flight to Singapore. No, she can't. No, she can't. Want to work out into this heat, right?
Just to fill you guys in on what's happening, we just went to board our flights to go to Japan. Yay! We got to the counter and they're like, okay, where's your proof of 3rd dose of vaccine? We were like, oh my gosh, we didn't even check to see. And so we couldn't board the flight. There's no way they would let us on. You could do a PCR test, which will take 6 hours to process. We had 4 hours, so there's no way we're gonna make it. So we were trying all the different ways, loading the apps, seeing if there's a way they would accept it. No go. So then I started messaging home exchanges in Singapore to see if there's anyone that would take us in for the night. And can you believe it? I found someone who's taking us in for the night. I don't know what's gonna happen. This is our 2nd flight we missed to getting to Japan. We're just gonna grab a grab right now and head over to our home exchange.
I had planned this whole day tomorrow where I was going to meet up with some of my classmates from Crimson Global Academy. We were going to go, my sisters and I, take the subways and metros by ourselves and then meet up with them and have some food and stuff. But I guess that'll have to be postponed. And the whole Tokyo trip, we had so many things organized. It's just crazy because first it was the Vietnam visas. We were silly about that. Now it's the PCR, so twice in a row it's kind of fishy, but it could be just our responsibility. We're really easy people, go with the flow. Like, we have no idea who these people are, but we're showing up and it's like 12:30 at night.
It's unbelievable that they're even
And we're like,
hosting us.
can we stay at your house? Yeah.
Crazy. Okay, see you guys there.
Where are they?
Should I ring the doorbell?
So we have showered up, we're all cleaned up. We got a room here, so we got 2 rooms. My sisters and I and my parents and everyone. The gentleman, he's really nice. And what else? It's like 1 a.m. so we're gonna go straight to bed. So, good night from Singapore.
We had a nice night's sleep and woke up to our lovely hosted home exchange. And last time we stayed here in Singapore, we had a pool as well. So it seems that most complexes, communities in Singapore have a pool and a sort of a park attached. And I think you need it. Like, the weather here is really hot, so it's great to have a pool. Yeah.
All right, you guys, a quick break in today's video because we want to say a special thanks to today's sponsor, Kitsch. Kitsch is this amazing product line of hair. And if there's anyone to talk about hair,
It's us.
it's us.
Yeah.
We struggle with frizzy hair, we struggle with hair loss, we struggle with hair growth. Like, we're not blessed like Julia and Chloe who has a beautiful hair. I mean, Angelique and I, we struggle. And when we're traveling, it matters. And so what's amazing about these beautiful babies here is that these are shampoo bars, conditioner bars, and they lather up so nicely.
They come in these cute little bags that look like this when they're unfolded. So they're very easy, practical. You can hang it up in your shower and let it dry. Because sometimes that's the problem with these shampoo bars and conditioner bars, is you don't have a place to put them. So they sit there and they waste away.
Yeah.
And even when you're at home, they have these little caddies that you can put in your shower, and they have like different drying racks. It's really amazing.
Really handy. And so
Yes.
when you use these, your hair becomes soft and very like anti-frizz. And what's great is there's no parabens, they're cruelty-free, they're vegan, and not to mention the environment.
Yep.
When you're traveling, first of all, you have to worry about the size because like for us,
Security.
we travel with the small ones. So, you know, you can only fit so much with this equivalent to 2 big bottles of shampoo.
They also come with a lot of accessories, Kitsch. So we got this microfiber towel, and we got this little brush, the scalp brush. It's really handy.
When you order Kitsch on their website, you have an option to do a subscription, so you never run out and you get a bit of a discount by doing so. But I suggest you pause the video right now, go check out our link, which is growingupwithoutborders/Kitsch, to get 25% off your first order. And don't worry, they ship internationally to over 27 countries, including Canada, UK, Australia, New Zealand. So they pretty much have you covered. And so now that we're all beautified and our hair looks nice, let's get back to our video. So what's the update? What are we doing, girls?
Going to find food before my next class.
Okay,
we
update
might be
is-
going to Bangkok instead of Japan because of that.
We're gonna push it back by a couple weeks, and first, because we've got Mongolia also booked in for the 24th of April, which is like next week. So I think what we're gonna do is head to Thailand, then to Mongolia, South Korea, and then to Japan after everything.
Or if we find something here, we're just gonna stay
In Singapore, we'll see.
So that is the only benefit of homeschooling and working online, is that it honestly doesn't matter where you are. As long as you find accommodations, of course, and you can get from A to B, you can literally be anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
So
And that's why we can't really tell you guys where we are, because you're like, where are you guys? It's like, oh, I guess we're here now. But
I
then
just
we
feel
keep
so
switching.
bad because we had everything
I know.
organized. We were actually going to be working with the Visitors Bureau. We had the guide lined up, all
Everything
the
was
activities,
perfect,
everything,
yeah.
the hotel, and now we're having to shift it. And so hopefully it's going to work based on their availability. So anyway, it is what it is. You got to go with the flow in life, and you got to really check all these details. So because we're moving around, it's so busy and so fast, we didn't stop to read it fully in detail.
So we're just walking through this apartment building complex, right? And there's basically a grocery store as you walk through the pathway. It's so cool. There's food everywhere. Sorry. And it's busy. All right, we found the food court. This looks like where everyone comes for the lunch break. So I went for rice, chicken, fried chicken, and some veggies.
Look what Tyler got. This is called laksa. This is called laksa. Looks so good.
Do you guys ever wonder how we make friends while traveling? Well, we're about to meet up with two of our friends here in Singapore. We're gonna go for a nice swim. But how did you meet them?
We met them on Crimson Global Academy 2 years back or 1 year back, and we met them in Singapore last year. Now we're back, so we're gonna meet them again.
Yeah, there's a Sad from Pakistan, Ken from Japan, and actually Japan and we all went to Sentosa Island, so that was fun. And they were in your class and Chloe's class.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna re-see them, which is so cool. Hey!
Here, yeah.
We're doing magic tricks, having lots of fun. We went in the pool earlier.
Yeah.
Chloe's here.
Okay. I'll let you choose any card you want.
Hey! We are heading to the airport right now. We were riding in this really cool car. It is April 19th, 7 p.m. and we are at the Changi airport. Just chilling, living life here, figuring out our next step. We were supposed to be in Japan, but then of course those complications, so then we spent the last 2 nights here in Singapore, and we could either stay longer or we can take a flight tonight, but I most likely will spend a night somewhere. Then tomorrow we'll probably most likely fly either to Thailand, Vietnam, there's a potential of Cambodia, but probably not. The thing is, we're trying to message all these different places on Home Exchange, and whichever one's available, we're kind of like, okay, we'll go there. So we've been now at the airport for 7 hours, and we've decided to take an overnight bus to KL, Malaysia. Today we messaged Home Exchanges in Cambodia, Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia, Korea, all over, seeing what's the best option, which homes are available. We could have flown to Thailand. Well, we haven't booked the buses yet. They leave at midnight. It is like 11. Yeah, and it's like a 5-hour bus, so we'll get there at 5 a.m. So I think that's what we're gonna do. If not, we book an Airbnb here and we go tomorrow and fly somewhere. I said earlier, I feel like we're in the movie The Terminal, where the guy gets stuck in the airport and he can't leave, and he just lives in there for like years upon years. But now it's been officially like over 7 hours, so now it's like becoming like, oh my gosh, it's true.
So this whole trip is proving to be very challenging. We went to the airport in hopes of maybe having something opened up for us or whatever, and just to pass by time. So we spent the whole afternoon there. And now we were going to book a bus to KL, Kuala Lumpur, and then from there find something else, either home exchange or a better priced Airbnb, because here the Airbnbs are high. So we missed getting on the bus because the last bus was at 1 a.m. and you couldn't book it. Probably you have to book like maybe an hour and a bit in advance. So the site was showing available, but it wouldn't let us book. So we opted into coming to a hotel where we're all going to squeeze in. And tomorrow morning, I think we're going to take that bus. So we'll wake up, have some breakfast. But here's what's crazy is it's 1 a.m. There's a market down the street. There are shops that are open, like hair salon, barber shops, stores. And I'm like, what are all the people doing awake at this time of night? Like, they're all out doing stuff. Isn't that crazy? Well, we had a really good night's sleep. Very tight. Everyone's still sleeping, and I decided to come out this morning on the hunt for some coffee. Not sure if I'm going to find the kind of coffee I'm looking for, but we shall see. I'm so tired. We went to bed at 2, and this city's just hustling and bustling though. Everyone's awake. Everyone's going, oh, here's some, that might work. Coffee in a can. So things are looking up. I'm not sure what the girls are going to want for breakfast, but I'm kind of walking around the streets. They have all these places like this, which look like local food. They're everywhere though. Oh, it's like roti and like Indian food, looks like. But they're, yeah, every single street has these little cafes like this. So bonus, look what I found. So the coffee with like strong condensed milk, but I found a mango lassi, because this is an Indian restaurant, and some yummy fresh orange juice for the family. So I'm gonna go wake them up with this surprise.
We're heading to the airport to potentially book a flight that leaves at 1:30. It is like 11 right now, so we're like this much of a short time frame. If we can make it, we're going back to Cambodia today.
See what I mean? Everything's so up in the air.
Yeah.
At first I was like, we're going to Thailand, but now we're maybe going to Cambodia, so.
Yeah.
But everything got pushed back, which is great. We got our confirmation from the hotel in Mongolia. We're gonna go there, and it's being pushed back. Japan is being pushed back, so things are starting to line up. And then we can go to Thailand after that.
A lot of these countries we've been to before, like Cambodia, we were there March of 2020, February 2020, right before like the whole pandemic happened and everything shut down. Like we were there and schools were shutting down. It was crazy.
Here we go, back again at the airport.
Looking for an Airbnb in Malaysia.
That one has desks in it.
Yeah. That one looks nice
Desks
and
are
light.
key. Internet's key.
A nice TV. Bedrooms are comfy. So we haven't really done a full tour of this Changi airport and Johor here, but it's huge. And when you're inside, if you're going through the departures, there's like a sunflower garden, a butterfly garden, a swimming pool. What else? There's a movie room. This jewelry area is a massive shopping mall with hundreds of stores, like everything you can think of. Zara to the Surreal to watches, and then there's a beautiful waterfall. Then there's also a really nice food court with tons of food options. So yeah, this was our little visit. Now we are gonna jump on the bus to go to Malaysia. And this is like a very big hub airport. You always through transit here is very common. Like we've been here many, many times now.
We're on this lovely shuttle yet again, and believe it or not, it's less than the bus.
It just goes to show Singapore is not that big, eh? You just cross the whole country.
The Woodlands checkpoint, crossing into Malaysia by foot.
So now we're taking the bus, which goes across the bridge to the border. And what's interesting is on this bus, they only take one credit card per person, and it has to be Visa. So if you all 5 don't have like a visa. You can't pay for 2 people on the same card.
Now immigration we come upstairs. Okay, so it was pretty easy. You just walk through, then you take a bus, and you go through immigration, they check your bags, and then you get to a point where you can take a bus or this way. The first time we ever came to Singapore was 8 years ago in 2015, and we did this. We did this for a day trip, and we went there and then came back. As you can tell, we're really hot. It is really hot out here. We are getting a Grab. We don't know where the driver is, but then we're gonna go check into our Airbnb, but we booked for the next few nights. It looks really nice, so we'll show you around. This is what we were given. Now we gotta go find it amongst all this.
Or maybe that.
Wow!
Or maybe that.
This is crazy. You know what it feels like? Divergent, like in some skyscraper Metobola? Utopia?
Metropolitan. Metropolitan.
Okay, where are we gonna go? How do we find
Welcome to our little video of living in Malaysia. We're mostly here to work and catch up and stuff, but anyways, we have to, I think, go towards that market and
live
go
like
up.
the locals in Malaysia. So what level are we, girls?
11.
21.
Whoa, we're going up so fast.
They actually do have a table set.
Oh, nice. Here's where we're going to be staying for the next few nights. Nice. Okay, wow, look at the view. Oh my. Let's check this out. Whoa, there's a whole beach down here. Look at that. Whoa. Oh my gosh. It's a big balcony too. This is pretty cool. Very bright. Oh, there's a bedroom there. The balcony goes around to this. Just look at this though. Everyone lives in these big, huge apartment complexes. That's so different than what we're used to. Isn't that crazy? It smells so new in here. Look at that. That's cool. You have like a little sitting area to read a book. Oh, I might claim this bedroom as mine. Bathroom. All is good. Looking good. Let's see.
It's like a furniture set here.
Chloe was really hoping to have a desk because she's got so much schoolwork to do, but I think we're all going to be around the kitchen table working. Oh, that's funny. This room, oh my gosh, there's another room in here. There's a whole, this is like, in these countries, they often have people that are helpers. This would be like the helper's room. And at least this one has windows, which is nice. But here's what's cool. They have a washing machine. So one thing I've started always traveling with, because this is so key everywhere we go, and it's so cool that they have a washing machine, but it's my TruEarth strips. So basically when you're traveling, you don't want to have like all this stuff in your suitcase, but look at how tiny that is. It's like thin. You put that in the laundry and voila, you've got nice detergent. And see, it's just so nice and flat. Fits in my suitcase, so it's very cool. This is actually really nice. It's so beautiful, and just down below from where we are, you have all those shops and restaurants, and you can go get your haircut. Guess how much a haircut here is? It's like 30 Malaysian, so that's pretty cool. Look at this, it's just beautiful, all by the beach. It's gorgeous. Look at how pretty it is.
Malaysia is definitely the place to come if you love food. The food is really inexpensive. Like for example, we got like one meal is like $2, if you can imagine, $2 US, and you can get burgers, fried food like this. We're getting like nasi mee goreng, so fried rice, fried noodles, and it just looks amazing.
Look at that beautiful baby. So you know what's crazy? They have a Starbucks behind me. Guess what time it opens until? It starts at 8 a.m. and it goes till 11 p.m. at night. So it's nuts. Yay. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Thank you. You're all good?
Go eat. Oh, I got all this food. So all this food, so nasi goreng, mee goreng, and 2 ramly burgers with french fries came to 56 ringgit, which is approximately I think 12 US dollars. So the sleep last night was, I would say, good because we were so tired, but the beds are harder here, so that's interesting. We were getting so used to our cozy, soft beds, but nonetheless, still great. All right, so here's where you've got all the different fun things to do. Let's go see it. Wow, look at their study room. This is so cool. You've got all these workstations. It's like a quiet area.
The internet in there was like super speed. Wow, it was really much faster than where we're staying. So I think we're gonna come back down here to work. Let's continue the tour. Yeah, like look at these huge blocks of buildings all around us. It's crazy. And this is your community you live in. Singapore is over there.
So we're at the grocery store. A salad like this, like in most countries, is about like $6. Here it's $2.
Yeah, and they got everything you can think of. It's really modern, really nice. Look at all the fruits and veggies, really fresh. They've got all the banana jam, Nutella, biscotti cookies, that's so good. Honey, wraps, Skippy peanut butter, look at this. And we're getting chocolate milk, and it's made out of New Zealand milk, see that? Look at the pricing of tofu. It is such a good price here, and they've got so much selection of it.
That was a pretty successful grocery run. They had lots of variety, and for 326 Malaysian ringgit, here's what we got. Chicken, vegetables, drinks, ooh, that yummy stuff. Chicken, sausages, peppers, chocolate, rice, mangoes, mayo in a bag, chips, cookies, chocolate milk, cheese, cereal, wraps, yummy salads, and tiny little butters and tofu.
Look at this, we got some chips and salsa, guacamole, some nice drinks. This view, we're having a break here on our balcony. This is what it's like when it's raining. Look at the people run. This is Alito from the Philippines who's making a burger. So this is what a Ramly burger looks like. They're nice and spicy. India here, it's so busy.
This is Eid in Malaysia, so it's like their national celebration of Eid. So there's people everywhere. I feel like we're back in India or something.
Yeah, and it's like a holiday. Everyone's out and about at the beach. We're checking out of this Airbnb where we're staying. So we're gonna be checking out, we're gonna go to the study room for a bit. But get this, we're going to a spot just nearby for another night. So we're checking into a new place.
We're leaving it because the internet's terrible.
Yeah, that's why we're leaving. The internet is horrible here.
But we're going to a place that has faster internet.
And I think we might be going to Thailand maybe next, who knows? I was on the elevator. Oh, someone called it. Hi.
That's the pool area. So number one.
Checking into our new Airbnb. We're on the 25th floor and it keeps stopping. This is our new Airbnb. So we got the kitchen, the dining table, living room, TV. This is our view. And then we got one bedroom in here with a really nice desk. Like, look at this view. That's pretty cool. This is what the bed looks like. With an ensuite bathroom. Hey. Bedroom number 2 in here. And bedroom number 3 right here. Look at all the local homes down below. Not as many skyscrapers as where we were before. There's a few in the distance over there. The downtown is somewhere in the distance. Where are we at, Mom?
We are at the the night market, and I just bought oranges and some vitamin C.
Yeah.
Let's go see what else we find.
We got saw some spicy chicken over there.
6 oranges. Like usually oranges are like what, $1 each or something. That only was $2 US, so 10 ringgit for 6.
It is busy. Wow, look at this. Looks so yum. So we just got this thing from Taiwan. It's like bread with pork chop in the middle of it with like cheese and spice and veggies. It's really yummy. Looks like that.
It's got some egg tarts.
Egg tarts, yum. This is Food Street where there's lots of food.
You get free movies, Disney
Yeah,
Plus,
it's Disney Plus,
everything.
Netflix.
Everything
look at all-
Hong Kong, US, everything
Whoa,
Japan.
this is like
You
one of
can
those
watch-
black boxes
If
that has
somebody-
everything.
If somebody stayed at our house, so wouldn't they get us in trouble and be
So
like,
you
you guys
can
are
watch the
pirating?
drama?
It's
I
from
don't know, it's
China.
from China, but look, you can get every movie
You can
possible.
watch every
This
Netflix
is so
drama,
cool.
Disney Plus drama.
I've never seen this many hair salons in one shopping mall. This shopping mall is only for hair and nails and massages.
You can go where you look. Either it's this floor.
Yeah, there's like probably 200 different salons. Like one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, like all around. My mom went for a haircut. It's like maybe like 15 Canadian dollars for like wash, cut, blow dry kind of thing. Like 55 Malaysian rupees. That's the cost. So really good pricing. I just can't get over how many salons there are. It's crazy. So now us girls are just roaming around. There's potential, but we're going to Korea tomorrow, so that'll be exciting. But we've got to organize that.
Hi. It's so stressful.
Yeah. Like, there's a hair salon. There's a hair salon. There's a nail salon. That's a nail salon. That's a hair 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 salon. This is just insane. Massage over there. Let's see the new dude.
You got it short.
I went upstairs to a guy named Mike, and look what he did.
Nice and
I'm
short.
He was so good. It was from B Hair and Nail. There's like all these hair salons in this mall.
I know, it's
But
crazy.
this guy was good, and I didn't know what I was going to do. I was just like, just trim it up, and then they always seem to do this. Like, even though I just say, just do a little trim.
Look at this mall we are in. It's huge, nice and modern.
This is like a shopping mall with every single brand
I don't
store.
understand.
It's
Is that
unbelievable.
Malaysia must have wealth in it as well as poverty, because who's coming to buy all this stuff? They
Well,
have to be wealthy.
Yeah, and outside of our window we see extreme poverty, and then you see this.
And
Like,
it's actually pretty close to where we're staying, eh?
yeah,
It's really
so
nice.
We can see it from our bedroom.
Yeah, and there's, look at all the shops, all the name brands.
we can walk here.
We'll be seeing this in a few days. Look at this. No way. We are going to Korea tomorrow, and we've got so many exciting things. We gotta do some organization because apparently there's no Google Maps, so we're gonna have to go print out some maps and figure our way around. It's gonna be interesting, especially because there's not many people speaking English, so come join us as we explore Seoul, Korea.